Got back from our BDR trip a couple days ago. Just been spending the last few days kind of getting things cleaned up around the house. After taking a 2-week trip like that, there's a lot to take care of when you get home. So now I'm back out here, finally back in the garage. I'm gonna get going on this table again. I'm gonna start working on putting in the shelves. Just got back from our BDR trip a couple days ago. Been cleaning up things around the house after our trip. Everybody knows how that goes. So I'm back in the garage. I'm back on the saw table. I came out last night and was cleaning up a bit, and I figured out where I want to put my shelves. I got enough material for 5 shelves. So I'm going to put 2 on this side here and 3 on this side. So what I'm gonna end up doing to control the spacing is I got some extra little tube here. I'm gonna take and cut them to length, so I got 1 for each side, and I'm just gonna use that for my spacing the whole way. That way it keeps it nice and uniform, really quick and easy to do. So I'm gonna get going on that. I'm gonna cut my pieces and then start laying in the shelves. And then once I have all them in, welded up, I'll go outside. I got expanded metal outside. I'll bring that in, cut it up. Hopefully I can get the tubing put in today. Shouldn't take too long once I have my little spacers cut. Get them put in today real quick, and then tomorrow I'll probably be out here all day. I'll grab the expanded metal, get that in here, cut it up for all my shelves, and then this should be done. One thing I need to do is I need to get this cabinet over a little bit. So I'm gonna probably take and shorten this board. Take about 6 inches out of that. It should allow me to clear. Right now, I pulled this out of the way, but I'm gonna end up putting it back in place. As long as I shorten that a little bit, I wasn't short by very much. So I'll move that cabinet over another 6 inches. I should have plenty here. Then once I have my shelves done, then I'll take all the material that's on the wall, stick them on the shelf. I figure instead of moving it all out of the way to get the table put in, I'll just put it in from the back side and wheel it in place. Then once I have that done, the next thing I need to do is I have these panels here, and I have these gray panels that I want to put up on the wall and make it so all my bins, and that's stuff for pegboard, all that, get that up on the wall, and then I can take all my sanding and grinding discs and everything and have it all hanging here. Right now it's sitting in several different things. Basically it's somewhere in that pile of garbage. So I can then get that all organized. The more organized you have it, the easier it is to just come out and work on something. So I'm hoping this whole area along the wall here is gonna end up being my cutting and grinding area. So I keep all my mess right here. And then on the other side, I can do all my automotive work. Things that are a little bit cleaner, I can keep over here. The dirty work, I can keep over here. So I'm gonna get this cleaned off enough so I can cut my little spacers and then start laying in the shelves and get it welded up real quick. So I got my pieces cut, my little spacers. I beveled the corner just so when I get down here, it clears my weld in there. There you go. I'll clamp this in place and I'll set my bar on top for my shelf. That way it controls my spacing real nice and easy. It'll make this a lot quicker to do. So I'm gonna start laying in the pieces and getting them welded up. I got the front and the back of the shelf all put in place. This will be a good spacing. It's only going to hold sheet metal on this side. The other side will hold the drops from the tubing that I use. So next step, I got to take and put the ends in, and I'm just going to work my way across. I'll put my supports, I'll match them up to what I have on here. Put that in all the way down, do the next one, and just work my way to the end. That way I can sneak underneath and have access to it to weld it in completely. So next step, I'm gonna get the ones put on the end. I'm just gonna keep working my way through. So here it is, I got my 3 shelves added to this side, and I got the supports for the bottom. I'm gonna have to flip the whole thing anyways to fully weld some of this, so I'm gonna move on to this other side. I'll pick up on that tomorrow. I'm gonna call it a night. But I'll get my shelves added to this side, and then I only have to flip it once to finish everything. And then I'll be able to get it put in place. Still gotta shorten my little board over here and move my cabinet over about 6 inches, but I'll deal with that tomorrow. So back out in the garage today, I got the whole frame all welded up. Next step, I gotta cut my expanded metal for the shelves. Looks like I'm 1 short. Miscounted when I designed it in my head, I guess. So I'm just gonna come along, cut up the material I do have, get the shelves put in place so I can start using this thing. Next time I run to the steel yard, I'll get another piece of expanded metal. That's not a big deal. But I'm gonna continue on. Hopefully I'm gonna be done with this tonight, because I gotta get my truck in here. I gotta service the transmission. I gotta change my shift lever because the wiring in that for the tow haul button and everything went bad. I guess it's a common problem. Get my truck all ready to go, and then I gotta get the JK back in here so I can change the power steering pump, figure out what's squealing in the front end, and find my last transmission leak. Get that all buttoned up because I'm really hoping to go to King of the Hammers at the end of the month. So I need both vehicles ready to go. So I'm gonna get to this, knock this out real quick, and go from there. Well, here we are. So I got the first shelf cut real quick. Now I'm gonna go around and weld this into place, start cutting the rest. That works out pretty good. This should actually fly together. This stuff is easy to work with, pretty lightweight. And as far as cutting it, you're not cutting that much, so you actually zip right through it. So I'm gonna get all the rest of the shelves cut. I might actually be able to use my drops here for my final shelf. Kind of looks like it'll work out that way, so I don't need to get another piece. But I'm just gonna get this welded in and keep cutting everything up so I can finish this whole project up today. I just finished up welding all the shelves in place. The bottom shelf down there, I was able to piece that together with 3 of the drops, so I don't need to get another sheet. Works out pretty good. My next step is I need to design up my chute and bucket to hold all the chips. But for now, I'm gonna call it a night.